Hi, Poulomi. Uh, Thank you for joining us in this alumni interview today. This is especially for everyone and anyone who wants to know what's really inside Build Your Fan Club, because, of course, you see the outside, the modules, and what you're going to get, and all the features and stuff. But what really happens inside? What has happened with the alumni who went through the course, and where are they now 2 years later? So, this is why I invited Poulomi, who has been in this industry for over 2 years now, and how Build Your Fan Club has helped her, what advice she has for other copywriters or our viewers watching this, and is Build Your Fan Club even right for you? So Paulomi will tell you, but before that, Paulomi, can you give us an introduction about yourself?
For sure. Hi, everybody. I am Poulomi Ghosh, aka the Elixir Girl. I am an email marketer and copywriter for soul led entrepreneurs, and I am a proud alumni of Build Your Fan Club. It's been so long. Okay. So, with regards to Build Your Fan Club, before I say that, I would like to give like a quick background check from where I come from. I started out as a poet approximately 8 to 9 years back. I entered into the whole freelancing industry as a content writer, up to a social media copywriter, and then now I'm working as an email copywriter and marketer. Now, I always had this knack regarding how to do the creative writing, but I never really understood how was copywriting different from creative writing and how people actually get sold through copywriting, how the whole psychology of marketing psychology, selling psychology, copywriting psychology works, how storytelling and copywriting, they both merge together. And all of this I understood and found inside Build Your Fan Club. I was already working with Devika Di for quite some time, but when she introduced Build Your Fan Club, that was like a very good opportunity for me to really understand how can I take my newsletters to a next level. I started my newsletter while doing social media management VA services on 2020, and that was something where I found my home, but I wanted to take it to another level. I wanted to do it for my clients as well, and that is where I started to follow through Build Your Fan Club. Devika Di came up with this, and she really taught us how she did email copywriting. I was always inspired through how she did email copywriting, but I wanted to learn how she did email copywriting. So she not only taught us how the copywriting industry works, how you can write sales emails, how to write emails that can convert, but also how you can make your audience fall in love with you and not just really do the unethical part of copywriting, pushing sales down their throats, writing sales emails that they do not want to subscribe, or just making them feel bad through your copies. That's something which really struck with me regarding Devika Di, that how she, yes for all conversions, yes for making all the sales, but never to make anybody feel bad through your copies, through your writing. That fear of missing out kind of a situation, which we do use sometimes in our copies, but not really so much that you start fearing from the copies. It's all in the beauty of making your audience fall in love with you. And it all started with Build Your Fan Club. That's where I learned, that's where I started understanding how the whole copywriting and storytelling and email marketing works all together.
Thank you so much. I'm so honored. And I remember you were also saying about how I did a breakdown of my actual client's email campaign, launch campaign, Kimberly, and that really helped you see behind the scenes that what I'm teaching is not just from textbook, not from other courses. This is something that I'm applying in real time with my clients, and I'm showcasing that. What was your experience with that?
Yes, absolutely. So, unlike any other course, I we all have been in a lot of multiple courses, and all of them, most of them are like taken from all the information and they put it. But the beauty with Build Your Fan Club was you get like a sneak peek inside what is actually happening as an email marketer. So Devika Di is not just a coach. She herself was doing email marketing for her clients real time. So it was not just coaching that was happening. It was she's showing us the background scenes, the BTS of one of her client. Timberly, as she was saying. And I still remember the cicada story that you shared with us. So it was a very beautiful way of doing storytelling and then leading your audience, making them your fans. And that was a huge, like, that was a full sales email series, which I believe got you like a five figure sales through that particular email series for her clients. So it was really interesting to get like a BTS into how email marketing actually works, not just the storytelling part of it, but also the conversion part of it.
Yeah, I remember it was 25,000 sales just from the emails. And it was my celebration too because it was one of my first times that I hit a number like that. Um, it was just surreal for me. Thank you for reminding me that. And about this reminds me for the storytelling part, you really appreciated the pyramid formula and the worksheet, the getting into your client's psyche emotions worksheet. Would you like to say about that?
Yes, absolutely. So, one of the biggest concerns that I had when I was starting out as a copywriter, especially as an email copywriter, is how will I get into their brand voice? How will I understand what do they want me to write? Because the clients range from various kind of personas, various requirements, various target audiences. So, how are we going to write into that? It was one of my concerns in the beginning as well as a copywriter, a mindset block. But following through the formula and the worksheet that you shared with us, it really helped me to understand the emotional quotient and like the psyche of my clients and what would they want me to say to their audience to make them fall in love with them, to really communicate with their audience. So that really helped me to get out of that block of, oh, how will I write for my clients? Even now when I receive my prospects, whenever they have this kind of question that how will you write for my brand, you don't know my brand, I have like a thing to say that I have a proven formula. So that really, really helps. You also provided us with a beautiful Trello board. I feel your Trello board is very famous, by the way. And for all the beautiful reasons, the Trello board helped us. It was a very fun activity, not just another homework takeaway. The Trello board had a lot of cards and there were like separate segments explaining us how, let's say, the welcome series work, the sales series work, the re-engagement series work. Each of those boards have a lot of beautiful prompts, a lot of sample emails as well for you to look into, try it out real time. Give some homework to Devikadi as well. She's always up for your copies. She's always there to provide you with the feedback. We even discussed some of them inside our Q&A session. So it's not just her feedback, you get feedback from the community as well. And it's a very beautiful, wholesome experience.
Oh yeah, the Trello board. I really forgot about it, but it's so it's a compliment when you forget some of your own program features because as a creator you do a lot of things, but if your audience and your alumni reminds you because even now some of the people saw the Trello board in that launch, but they didn't get in at that time. But this launch, they are asking me about it again. Like, can I get the Trello board? And is the Trello board going to be there in this cohort as well? So I was not like, are you serious? Like, I didn't even give that much stress on the Trello board. My whole intention for creating that was to make it really like a fun activity, like a gamify kind of thing, because I love personally those courses or programs where they gamify the journey for me. Otherwise, it's so boring to just go through a lot of information and then you don't even know where to start with, what to apply, how is this even applicable in your own business. So gamification was one of my intentions, which is why I created the Trello board, and it is one of my big intentions in this cohort also. How can I gamify everything that I'm going to teach? Because this time we have sales page copy as well, we have website copy as well. So there is more about copywriting. Last time it was more focused on email marketing and copywriting, like email copywriting. This time it's more about sales page, launch copy, and website copy. So I am all into creating this gamification this time as well. Thank you for reminding me.
Yes, absolutely. It sounds like a plan. I'm pretty sure it's going to be so exciting. And even this time, whatever you are providing as games, that's also going to be very famous, very in demand.
Thank you. What would you advise anyone watching this? Why should they join Build Your Fan Club, and is it even right for them? Who is it right for?
Yeah. So if you are someone who is looking forward to understand how to merge storytelling, copywriting, and really the ethical side of copywriting, not just the formulas and the templates and buy now for the sake of buy now kind of a situation, then Build Your Fan Club is for you. To impress not just your clients, but yourself with the kind of creativity that you can come forward with, ensuring conversions most of the time. I mean, yes, there can be set templates, but there is only so much that you can do with your templates. If you know if your foundation is right, if you want to set your copywriting foundation, marrying storytelling into the situation out there, Build Your Fan Club will be your way to go. This is a space where you can find how can you utilize your creativity and merge it with all the conversion formulas, all the strategies, all the emotional psyches, the marketing psychology, and marry it all together into a beautiful copy, into a beautiful letter for your audience that they fall in love with, that they are fans about, right? Who is it not for? It may not be the best for you if you are someone who is very much into the systems, and like you are mostly focused upon the systems or technicality. You do not have a lot of thing to do about copywriting or copies or just persuasive marketing in general. Then maybe this is not the best call for you. But if you are someone who has anything to do about persuasion, about copywriting, about psychological marketing and the selling part of it, of course, then this is definitely for you.
Above all, I say Build Your Fan Club is for storytellers and writers. If you like writing in any format, like as you said, you started with poetry writing and then slowly transitioned into copywriting. It could be any form of writing. You scribble some writing paragraphs in your notebook somewhere or write poems or whatever. If you love writing, Build Your Fan Club is for you. So because it is literally a marriage between writing and storytelling, and then I teach you how to utilize it to generate sales without the bro marketing and the spam marketing stuff. Because it was just so 2000. Bro marketing and spam marketing is just so 2000. It's not in trend anymore because we are just having so many new offers coming up. Our audience is saturated, and they are really looking for that soulful connection, which you can give through letters, as you rightly said.
Yeah, absolutely.
And I love it the way you say, because it is somewhere where you understand someone's emotions and psychology. So I make sure that I add that as well, because storytelling, there are so many stories that you can tell in your copy, but which one should you choose? You can only choose the right story if you know the psychology of your audience and the offer that you're selling, which is why I add this. And this was a great interview. I think we've come to an end now. And any this is where I tell everyone, if you have any questions, this is going to be uploaded on YouTube. Put your questions in the comment section and I will get back to you. And if you still feel that you want to talk to me, if Build Your Fan Club is still a right choice for you or not, feel free to send me a hi, because it's not just about you joining Build Your Fan Club. I have so much. This is Build Your Fan Club. First of all, is not a one and done program. You can repeat its application everywhere. I have used Build Your Fan Club for 70 plus clients in my journey of 4 years, and now that I have my own multiple businesses, I'm utilizing the same principles, the same experience in my own businesses, because I branched out into becoming an entrepreneur from a freelancer. And now I don't take as many copywriting clients, but I utilize all of those principles to grow my own business, which I feel is a next level onus on me. Because earlier, when you utilize your copywriting skills to grow your client's revenue, your client's business, you still have kind of like a partnership, because your client is putting their effort in growing their business and you are just taking care of the copywriting part for the sales. But now in my business, it's the whole ownership on me. So if Build Your Fan Club is working for my own business as well, not only for my clients, I feel it really works. It is a formula that is tried and tested ample number of times to work not only for your client's business but for you as well. So you can send me a hi. We can talk about if this is the right program for you. If not, if I do have other recommendations, I'll definitely recommend you other programs, other coaches, because it's not like you are bound to just buy from me if you are talking to me. We'll just do what's best for you. And that's how I end this interview. Poulomi, thank you so much for your sweet energy, your vibrancy in this call. I'm absolutely touched. And I'll see you soon again.
Yes, thank you so much for having me. It was my pleasure.